Hello everyone, welcome to Python programming tutorial from rcvacademy.com. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about data types in Python. I have already created a datatypes.py file. I'll open it. And in this simple program, what I'm doing is I'm assigning a value to a variable x, then I'm printing that value and printing the type of the value. Let's try to execute this program and see what the output is. Now you can see the output has been printed, the value has been printed, x is 10, and the type of that value, which is class integer, has been printed. So as you notice that in Python, I haven't declared a specific data type. I haven't defined x as an integer. Depending on what value you assign to that particular data type, Python automatically allocates that particular data type to that variable. So for example, if I change this 10 to 10.50, which is a float, and save and run this program, now you can see the class has changed to float. The type has changed to float. So this is also sometimes called duck typing. So what this means is that depending on what value you pass, the data type is allocated according to the value passed. If you assign a string, so for example, if I just change this value to string, just put it in the quotes and rerun the program, and now you can see the class has changed to a string because what I have done is I have I have made 10.50 as string, and string has been allocated to variable x, and the type has changed to string. Now if I allocate a value false, which is a boolean value, to x and rerun the program, now you can see x is false and the class is boolean. Python also supports complex data type, which is the format for which is, say for example, the whole number plus whatever and then j. So it has the built-in support for complex data type. So simply execute that and the class complex has been returned. Now the other important thing to note is that you can prepend the integer type to some other base value. So for example, I have a 10, which is an integer. If I want to have another base like binary, octal, or hexadecimal, I can prepend a string which is 0b for binary, O for octal, and 0x for hexadecimal. And then if you try to run this program, you can see it will be perfectly fine. It will run as is, but the base type of all these numbers will always be integer. So it doesn't matter what is the base for the number, it will always evaluate, the data type will always evaluate to an integer in Python. Thank you.